Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing slash unpackaging to share with you guys. I don't know what's in here, but it was sent by We, and yeah, I promise it's the contents of the package is fine. Thanks so much to my generous patrons who are supporting me right now. There is a link for Patreon right down below. And please follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. People who are brand new to the channel are like, what? What is happening? Is he making a joke? Okay, let's see what's in here. So we definitely have a knife. Oh, obviously, wow. Amazing. Amazing detective work there. Oh, yes, okay. Oh boy, all right. I'm actually very excited to get this one. Some other people in the reviewing community have already taken a look at this. So this is I will link it right down below. But because of the shape of this, I was really pumped to get it. Yeah, the Keen Nader, something like that. Brown micarta handle, black stainless steel liner, gray stonewashed bowler, N690 blade steel. Some people are kind of like, oh, I love N690, and other people are like, I don't like it at all. I've had an okay experience with it. It's my understanding that this is, wow, this is really smooth. Hang on, I'll get back onto my rant. That's really smooth. I think this blade's a little bit more robust than what we normally see from Civivi, and I think that might be contributing to the action here, but it is very smooth. On top of that, I believe, yeah, you can do the reverse flick because of that fuller there. So this is a little bit more expensive than a typical Civivi, and by a little bit I mean it's kind of creeping up there, right? N690 is not necessarily a blade steel that I'm like, but that I say, I'll link this guy down below if you can get it, right? N690 is not a blade steel that I like to see past $100, and even near the $100 mark, I'm kind of like, no. But down in this territory, I think it's all right. N690 is not known for having amazing edge retention. In fact, it's pretty meh, right? Other attributes are pretty good. It's very, very stainless, easy to sharpen, plenty tough, right? But there are other compositions that I think are more preferable just for day to day. But N690 all the way around, in my opinion, is all right, right? It's kind of like, you know, as long as it's in the appropriate price range, it's kind of how I view VG10. It's all right. I just don't want to see it at 80, 90, 100 or beyond that point, right? James Brand Company. Sorry, it's a weird cough. Weird cough. Anyways, yeah, this is really cool. I'll tell you what I do like a lot is this aggressive looking compound grind. It's very similar to, as a Hinderer fan, I'll point this out, it's very similar to Hinderer's custom-only Hellfire grind, which is from forever ago. We have a hollow grind here and then a nice flat grind up here. Lots of robustness carried out to the tip. We have just about perfect thumb studs. Nice large thumb studs that are not aggressive or pointy, and you can easily get your hands on them. So you can deploy it with the stud, you can flip it, or you can use this little fuller groove thingy and you can flick it out that way. On top of that, it's very smooth. This is a nice knife. I mean, the construction of this knife is no different than any other Civivi. The interesting element here is, I'm not going to say the steel is interesting. I'm going to say the blade shape and profile is interesting. There's just a little bit more going on here than normal. Are you getting some extra benefit with this knife over other Civivi knives that cost less money? It sure doesn't seem like it, first impressions, but again, this is just a first impressions video. Somebody the other day, sorry, I'm going to take it. Somebody the other day was like, I know that this is an unboxing, but you really need to do your research before you unbox it. What? This is the first time I've ever experienced. No, I'm not going to research anything before I experience it for the first time. No, basically, there are certain things that I am aware of and I have more or less knowledge before I get them, right? But I don't start doing any, it makes no sense. I mean, maybe that does make sense to some of you, but no, I want to basically be left, I want to have nothing at my disposal other than my current understanding, which could be, anywhere from nothing to a little bit, before I unbox something, and then I want to organically, react to it. I don't want to do that thing where I build up my thoughts or I build up my opinions based on the information that I have read, right? This whole channel is based on the idea of things seem one way until you actually experience them. And then your mind changes, right? But if you do a lot of times you build up expectations, you build up all this stuff before you handle something, and you handle it, and then, you either have these sort of pre-conjured bias that, sort of lay the foundation for your thought process, or they work against it. So what I've learned is just to wait until it's time to unbox it and then experience it. And then after that, carry it, experience it, go over, the action, the little, all the little things, and then any additional research that's needed, which is generally not the case with the Civivi knife. It's usually something that's more complicated. Then I go in and figure out, any additional information about the manufacturer, the process that's involved with making the knife, if there's any special attributes, things like that. Yeah, so I feel like I don't need to say that to most people, but the person who said that, I was like, what? No, I'm not going to research. No, not before. A lot of times when I'm unboxing it, I don't even know what the heck it is till I'm in the box anyway, so that just didn't make any sense to me. It looks like these come in a few different flavors here. I'm seeing orange, blue, and yellow up top. And then there's some information on specs. I'll let you guys just kind of take a look at that. I really think Civivi should consider 154 cm. If you're going to do this, that like we all have noticed, we noticed, Civivi, that you're creeping up in price, all right? That's fine. 154 cm is a little easier to swallow. There's some other steels, some other elements, right, that are a little easier to swallow if you're going to do that with some of your models. I'm just going to say that in this unboxing. I like Civivi. I've been working, with basically their contact, when there's a model or something that I'm interested in looking at. And I did request this one specifically. They've been great, and there's lots of Wii knives that I like too. But, if we're going to have some models that are creeping up in price, I think there's some other steels that are going to be a little bit easier for people to go, okay, that's fine. I get it. I get the price. 154 cm. We've seen companies utilize this steel, and it's one of my favorite steels of all time. That's why I'm pushing for it. In fact, the composition, I think, all the way around is one of the best for EDC. 14C28N is also a really, really good steel. Those two steels, if Civivi starts using, steels like those on their knives in this caliber, then yeah, coming up, $20, $25 is going to be a little bit easier for people like me and other people who think like me to do. So, okay. This is cool, though. This is one of the best looking Civivis I've ever seen. And there's a nice, I'd say fairly generous forward choil up there. Nothing crazy. It's not a hand-melting experience with the ergonomics, but there's plenty of real estate, as people like to say, for you to get your hands in there and kind of move them around where you want to. It's a nice full-size knife, and it's kind of nice to just, it's a little more robust, right? It's a little bit more of a heavy hitter. I'm not sure if that'll actually translate to anything utilitarian, but it does give, that feeling of confidence, I guess. This is cool. Thank you so much to Wii/Civivi for sending this in for review. You guys can expect a full review probably three to 4 weeks from now, something like that, so be watching out. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.